And for the Spurs, Del Negro is out there with Johnson. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Rodman. And it's Elliott in its small forward. So Phoenix will get the first possession. And so game one of the Western Conference Final is now underway. Double team on Barkley. Johnson outside. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Del Negro. Fires for three. They get the rebound. Robinson passes to Elliott. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Johnson against Johnson. Johnson attacking. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And Del Negro, a floor spacer. He's out there to stroke it from deep. And boy, he does it well.
To the inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And so he hits both. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Elliott. A pass to Robinson. Finished off by Robinson.
I love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Johnson surveying the floor. To the wing on the left. Going by Robinson. In transition, here comes San Antonio. And that one's good by Rodman.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Johnson against Johnson. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. For Phoenix, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Count that one. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
And Johnson just superb at shooting the basketball. This is a high-scoring point guard who knows how to create space for his jumper.
Here is Elliott. A reverse. And Robinson with the layup. Robinson's got his second basket.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now, here is Barkley. Johnson, the pass to ABC.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. Right wing. Right side, Rodman. From 12 feet out. A second chance effort. Robinson misses.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
San Antonio leading. Elliott passes to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Marley. Got a piece of it. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Well, it's a player's lead, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Johnson, the pass to Elliott. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Back to Robinson. Elliott against Marley. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Robinson. Johnson in the corner. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Suns trail by 4. Johnson with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Out left to the wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. To the paint. Here's Barkley. Hits the jump hook.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Here's Manning. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Marley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on David Robinson.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Phoenix, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. Spurs have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Here's Johnson. Johnson with the block. Rodman passes to Robinson. The stupendous finish in traffic. Robinson's got 8 points.
And the focus there from Robinson. Hard to rattle when he's this close to the basket. The D looks helpless.
On the wing, Johnson. Covered by Elliott. Manning the pass to Barkley. The rebound by the Spurs. Robinson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Down low. Ripped away. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Barkley with it. Robinson picks him up. And Barkley throws it down hard.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And San Antonio has possession after the Suns pick up 2. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Johnson. Six to shoot. Robinson down low. And it's Robinson with the jam.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Passes it to Marley. Barkley with it. And Barkley throws it down.
Yeah, and I like the creativity there by Marley. You got to like seeing him zip passes across the court.
For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Here's Robinson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he makes the first.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns, trailing by 4. Pass to Marley for 3. Robinson pulls it in. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Rodman kicks to Johnson. Right block shot, and he connects with the jumper. And the Spurs lead by 6.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Johnson, a wide open look. Rebound, San Antonio. Robinson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Del Negro the pass to Rodman. And then Rodman with the dunk.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And the Suns call time here.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now, it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And the Suns making a change here. Suns trail by 8. Johnson, the pass to Person. A three-pointer off the mark. And for the Spurs, the shooting has been tremendous early. Their offense looking primed and ready for this match. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Barkley, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Avery Johnson.
All the officials are all over that one.
The Suns shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. San Antonio leading by 6. Out to the wing. Here's Del Negro. They get it back. Rodman kicks to Robinson. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Robinson's got 14.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Johnson with the bounce pass. Now the pass to Barkley. Fades away. And there it is for him. 12 points for him.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Elliott against Marley. Elliott kicks to Robinson. .129 left in the first quarter. The layup missed. Johnson, the pass to Marley. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, Thunder Dan Marley, a lights-out perimeter scorer, a talented shooter from deep.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Danny Ainge is checked in for Person. A minute 20 left to play here in the first. Rivers passes to Del Negro. Pass to Person. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Shays the pass to Marley. Stolen by Rivers. Johnson against Person. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Here's Johnson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's now only a 1-point San Antonio lead.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Del Negro, and again, unable to change momentum here.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Barkley, and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Del Negro. Over to the left wing. Back right after this. What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for San Antonio, they've got Anderson. He's out there with Rivers. Cummings is out there with Percy, and it's Reed in at the 4 spot.
And you know, for all of his production, Rivers really is the emotional leader out there. Very intense and extremely confident.
Now, here is Barkley. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. Rivers with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Now you see the toughness and the competitiveness of Doc Rivers, always looking for the most opportunistic play.
Here's Perry. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. San Antonio leading by 3. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Passes to Person. It's stolen by Barkley. Here's the franchise. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Ainge dishes to Barkley. Out to the right wing. Launches it. They grab their own miss. Second chance shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. And that one falls for Barkley. He hits both from the stripe. And here in the second with about 1.5 minutes gone by. Rivers passes to Anderson. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Harris, he's guarded by Rivers. Barkley outside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far. San Antonio trailing here. Rivers with it. Barkley covering. Rivers kicks to Cummings. And again, San Antonio turns it over. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. They double him with Green. Pass to Del Negro. Here's Rodman. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Suns have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Ainge the pass to the franchise. Perry, who's guarded by Johnson. Here's Perry. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Manning the pass to Ainge. Takes the 3 and out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Del Negro. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Manning.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
They get it back. A franchise. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Here's Manning. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
Spurs trail by 3. Johnson, the pass to Elliott. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Elliott's got 5 now.
And this is why Elliott is a valuable player for them. A lengthy small forward with a lethal perimeter shot.
Perry, he's guarded by Johnson. Here's Manning. That shot, no good. So the Spurs will take it the other way. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. On the wing, Johnson. He dishes it to Robinson. Basket counts. He's got 16.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Perry passes to the franchise. Here's Manning. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
And you know, the adjustment should have already been made. They know he's a good shooter from that spot.
Johnson attacking. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. And Phoenix making a change here. Barkley's checked in. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Johnson against Johnson. Johnson draws the double. Here's Person. Rebounded by Elliott. Spurs have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. On the wing, Johnson. He's guarded by Johnson. Johnson dishes to Robinson. Johnson over to help. Shot clock at 6. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. And here are the Suns now. It's a 3-point game. The open shot by Johnson. The 15-footer. Good. Johnson's got 8.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Marley against Elliott. The pass to Robinson. Tries from the block. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Cans it from downtown. Marley's got it all tied up now for Phoenix.
And that shifty nature of Johnson's game really helps him out. An effective combo guard who does a nice job of sharing the ball.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Del Negro. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. 6 points for him.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Johnson. 8 points for him. Double team on Barkley. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. Trailing by 4. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Antonio's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. Now the feed to Robinson. Rodman trying to break free. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13. Suns trail by 6. Passes it to Marley. Suns moving the ball around. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And remember the buzz. It was huge around Manning when he was taken with that #1 pick in the draft. And you know what? It should have been. This guy was a stud for all 4 years in college.
San Antonio leading by 4. Here's Del Negro. He has 6. Robinson down low. Dishes to Rodman. Elliott against Marley. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Marley. Fast break. Here come the Suns for the finish. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 5 assists in the game.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Now that one from Del Negro.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Johnson against Johnson. Feeds to Barkley. Marley passes to Manning. Rodman with the rebound. Rodman's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Robinson. The slam dunk by Robinson.
Oh, he just punches that.
1:27 left in the first half. Suns trail by 6. Johnson, the pass to Marley. Here's Manning. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Del Negro the pass to Robinson. Del Negro against Johnson. From 20 feet out. Rebound by the Suns.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Pass to Person. Johnson outside. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Robinson dishes to Rodman.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
ABC's checked in for Phoenix. Johnson against Johnson. The pass to Barkley. Double team on Barkley. It's stolen by Johnson. Now that one from Del Negro. Del Negro's got 7 now in this quarter.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Johnson against Johnson. And here is Johnson. Here's ABC. Excellent D that time from Robinson. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Spurs lead by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, we hope you're checking out the Spurs. They've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite... And that wraps up the halftime show.
And we're ready to to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Really an incredible game from David Robinson.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
On the court for the Suns, we've got Barkley. Person is out there with Johnson. And it's ABC, and it's Marley, and at the small forward position. ABC passes to Barkley. That one is no good. He is 6 for 11 in the game.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard. That's their third straight make off of the 6.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up to the Suns. 9-point game. Dan Marley on the wing. Pass to ABC. And here's Marley outside. San Antonio with the rebound. Robinson's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Del Negro against Person. Here's Del Negro.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
Elliott passes to Robinson. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Elliott. Over Marley. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Elliott's got 15.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Barkley left side. No good. Excellent D that time from Robinson.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Pass to Johnson. Del Negro against Person. 5 on the clock. Del Negro the pass to Robinson. Johnson attacking, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was short, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And the pass to Robinson. Inside, Del Negro. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 5 assists tonight.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Johnson against Johnson. Pass to Marley. Barkley inside. Rodman covered. And the basket good by Barkley.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Spurs leading by 7. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Robinson. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Suns go the other way with it. Johnson outside. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And Barkley throws it down.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. San Antonio's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Passes it to Elliott. Johnson outside. Over Marley. But he gets it back. Johnson against Marley. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Del Negro, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Suns trail by 5. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Pass to Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Johnson against Johnson. They double-team Johnson. Barkley down low. Robinson on him. Shot clock at 5. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. 24 points for B.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
To the wing right side. Here's Del Negro. No good from outside. Suns trail by 5. Here's Person. Rodman grabs the miss. San Antonio's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Here's Del Negro. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
It's a shot at the elbow. San Antonio with the rebound. Rodman's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class-eating. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Spurs leading by 5. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Now here's Rivers. Defense is right there. 5 to shoot. Count it. Rivers has got 6 points.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Suns trail by 5. Perry passes to Person. To the middle. Manning can't get it to go.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
For San Antonio, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Rivers scanning the floor. Now here's Cummings. D right on him. Barkley grabs the board. Barkley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. On the wing, Marley. Barkley inside.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Anderson against Person. Anderson can't get it to go.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Here's Perry. A beautiful reverse layup. And it's now only a 1-point Spurs lead.
The defense was nowhere to be found there.
San Antonio with the ball. Now Rivers. He has 6. There's the pass to Person from the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Barkley's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Harry, he's guarded by Rivers. Here's Manning. Here's Person. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Cummings.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And the Suns call time. San Antonio making a switch here. Isley's checked in. Green, he's checked in for Phoenix. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Isley, the pass to Cummings. Here's Rivers. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Reed. Takes a 3. That shot off. Now the Suns take it the other way. Pass to Person. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Barkley. Manning the pass to Barkley. Double team on Barkley. Goes back up. Got a piece of it. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Rivers has got the ball. Takes the 13-footer. The shot's good from Isley. The Suns trailing. Pass to Person. Here's Manning. He's guarded by Cummings. Person, the pass to Barkley. Here's Green. Off target at the rim.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Rivers can't get it to go. The Suns shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Barkley inside. He's guarded by Cummings. Shot's good by Barkley.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Rivers passes to Person. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Spurs lead by 2. Guys, we're not through 3/4 of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
And there's the pass to Perry. Here's Person. Here's Barkley. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And guys, big games like this in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay to make sure they get the call right.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's San Antonio. They lead by 2. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Isley is out there with Rivers. Then there's Person. Then there's Cummings. And it's Reed in at the power forward. That's the San Antonio 5. Danny Ainge is checked in for Phoenix. Timeout called. The Suns. Suns making a change here. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. We said we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Johnson inside. Buries it down low.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Pass to Reed. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammate.
Over to the wing. Isley the pass to Reed. Over Manning. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And that one, good. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Now here's Cummings. Not a lot of room. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Suns trail by 3. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Ainge against Rivers. Passes to Reed. 11 feet away. And it's San Antonio with another.
The rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
Now here's Johnson. He's guarded closely. And Johnson with the stop.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. San Antonio calls timeout.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
Marley's checked in for Green. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And there's the feed to Robinson. The shot, no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. To the inside, a franchise. Robinson with the block. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Marley passes to the franchise. Lock at 6. Suns moving the ball around. Here's Manning. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway, but he sure can make it count.
Del Negro against Ainge. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Right side Robinson. Johnson left side. Just 4 to shoot. And it's good for 2. And the Spurs lead by 3.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
That one drops. He ties it up. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Stolen by Marley. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about. And
time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Some changes for Phoenix. Barkley, he's checked in for the franchise. And Person subbed in for Danny Ainge. Spurs have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Person against Del Negro. To the left wing. From the corner. Rodman dishes to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. Drops in the layup for 2. Robinson's got the game tied up here for the Spurs.
And that was the right call. But when you need a basket, those are the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Here's Marley. Pass to Johnson. Back to Marley to the right side. The pass to Barkley. Chalk up 2 there. Barkley's got the lead up to 3 now for the Suns.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Johnson outside. Outside for Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from 12. Tries again. The shot, no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. To the left side wing. Barkley down low. Rodman on him. Barkley down low. Rodman covered. Robinson with the block. Here's Elliott. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
And the Suns call time here.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Johnson.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
On deep, Marley. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Elliott against Marley. From the baseline. And the dunk by Robinson. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
Dan Marley on the wing. The dish to Barkley. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Rodman. The Spurs have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. And the shot goes down. And now a 3-point Spurs lead.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Good on both. San Antonio with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Johnson against Johnson. Johnson outside. Over to the left wing. Pass to Elliott. Over Marley. And another basket for San Antonio. Now here's Johnson. Passes it to Person. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Person's got it all tied up now for Phoenix.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Here's Robinson. Barkley grabs the board. Phoenix has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Lays it up and banks it in. Barkley's got 6 in the quarter. Spurs shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Robinson passes to Johnson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
That's good from Johnson.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
To the wing on the left. Person, the pass to Barkley. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Manning can't get it to go. San Antonio leading. Pass to Del Negro. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Johnson with it. Pulls up on the wing. Manning, the pass to Barkley. It's stolen by Rodman. It's 2-on-1. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those two to fall.
Johnson against Johnson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, but you gotta like that fearlessness of Johnson. Just outstanding at drawing contact on the way up.
And both free throws good for Johnson.
And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
Johnson against Johnson. Johnson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson down low. Over Manning. Kicks it out to Johnson. On the pass to Robinson. With the clock winding down. Yes!
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Johnson inside. Johnson on him. Double team on Barkley. Pass to Manning. Money!
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Del Negro against Person. Here's Del Negro. Back to Johnson. Over Johnson. Johnson can't get it to go.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it.
Yeah, nice effort there in tracking down the long rebound.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Here's Marley. David Robinson with the rebound and an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. 5 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Barkley. Count!
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. San Antonio calls timeout. They're up by 5. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
In my opinion, I think they're looking to make a substitution. But let's see out of the timeout.
And so it's San Antonio with the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.